Welcome back to another episode of Ask the Counselor. Now, as we have been discussing, very important topics, which I feel that they will definitely help those students who are actually planning to go abroad. And we discussed like the admission requirements or we can say accommodations, right? And of course, the financial concerns. But like when we go to a foreign country, and in fact, let's not begin with the foreign country, but let's begin with our country ourselves. We have several states with different languages. And we do feel that when we go to different states, though we might be speaking, let's say, a North Indian going to South India. Now, a Hindi speaking person going to Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, or Andhra, he does face some problems because those people don't speak Hindi, right? And but we still try to manage. But that is like for a few days. But what about if we have to stay there, maybe for a few years? So I believe you'll agree that if we know the local language, it will be good for us. Though, let's say we are studying there as students in our colleges, we are using the medium English. That's okay. But when we have to, stay there, connect with the locals, it is always beneficial that we get to know the local language. And that's exactly the case when we move abroad, right? Be it in Europe, right? So in Germany, you need to know German. For France, you need to know French. For Spain, you need to know Spanish or Russia. It would be better that you know Russian. So, though you have opted for an English speaking or English medium course, so the medium of teaching that will be followed will be English. So, you're fine with that. But you're not all the time in your college. You have to, stay there, you have to interact with locals. So, it's always beneficial for you that if you actually get to know that local language. So today I'm actually going to share three secrets that can actually help you in mastering a new language. So are you ready? Okay, so let's get going. The first secret is consistent practice and immersion. Now this is like a game changer for you because learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a slow process. So you have to, you should be able to get the hang of the language so that you get, because even if you have learned the language in your home country, and as we talk about Indians, so in India you are, but then when you reach there, the dialect, the accent changes. So you do face a bit of a problem in the initial days. But yeah, as the days pass by, you get familiar with what is happening or what's going on. So you also get the hang of that dialect and you're able to, converse with the native speakers in a much better way. So that is also a key to fluency of the language because it's always better to interact with those people. Then, secret number two, that is language courses and online resources. See, it is always better that you do that learning of the foreign language in your home country, even if you are going for English medium course abroad. Now, that's not because you might say it's tough. I feel that for Indian students, it's rather easy to learn a new language. Now, why I'm saying that? Let's say being a student or being a native of a Hindi speaking belt, I know English, I know Punjabi. So that's the case. So it's like I'm multilingual in a way. Then you be it in any part of the country, at least people know two languages. And many a times they know the third or the fourth language also. So I believe that a new language comes naturally to us. So let us be not afraid of learning that language. And nowadays, a lot of online resources are also available to help you learn the language actually faster. So, if the technology is there, why not take the benefit? And then, secret number three is like cultural understanding. See, now in Delhi, if I meet a German or a French person, now let's imagine that person coming to me and speaking in Hindi. What will be my reaction? Will I not be amazed? And will I not be like, you know, welcoming him in a much, much warmer way? Because I'll be so happy some foreigner speaking in my language. So that's actually the same way when we go abroad and when we speak in that their language. So even if we don't speak fluently or even if we don't speak correctly, they do understand because they appreciate that at least we are trying to make an effort to learn their language. And it is a very, very, noble way of breaking that ice. So getting friendly with them because they accept that we are also there to ready to accept their culture, right? We are trying to adapt to that. So it actually helps in a big way for a bonding. So I would say that please do, and you know try to adapt to that systems with them, so that will be actually helping you in a much much bigger way. So that will be all for today. And definitely, if I want to hear from you, that if you have any questions about these language secrets, or how to learn a foreign language in India, and you want to connect with me, please drop in a question in the comments, and let's make this a conversation. And as we wrap up today, remember, language proficiency is not just a skill, it's like a bridge to understand different cultures. And when you understand them, then you become a global citizen in the right sense. So, till then, keep immersing, embrace the linguistic adventure. Until next time, stay curious. Thank you.